Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Stream Assembly Season Finale Stream. We have just finished another season. This was one that we had to do in a pretty much of a hurry because we have a lot of videos recorded from Navi that we don't want to lose, but we wanted to have some in between artwork, so to say. And I think it went pretty well. We managed to play a game that we played long ago, but a version on a different console. This was Mario Kart, and we got to play on Mike's Piazza Strike Zone, which is a complete new thing because first I don't know much about the sport itself, and second I don't even recall ever having played a game, a baseball game on a console or PC or anything. Maybe I have, but it would have been probably like a couple of minutes or so. In this one we managed to play 2 whole games. Sadly we had some connectivity issues that broke our recording into different parts. But I think the games are fun and emotive, and I don't know, I felt like it would be a good idea to have the games completely backed up, regardless of how split or how short the split the result into the remnant of the split may end up being. Anyways, that's my opinion. I really hope the games are entertaining to watch. I think they were. Like I'm saying, it was a first approach to the sport itself. I would love to say that we're going to be playing it in the future again, and I certainly hope so, but the reality is that we have a constant influx of games on a daily basis, and there are just so many that committing ourselves to saying that we're going to play another game, a game another time, would be very unrealistic. Well, not realistic, but very unlikely, right? Especially a sports game, because seeing as there are so many sports, chances are we're going to want to give an opportunity to a different sport before we go back into one that we have already played. But truth be told, I enjoy the game a lot. We got to play both sides, both teams, and it was really fun. I would love to play it again. We also played Mario Kart, and we also tried to do both racers, both sides of the game. At least 2, because you can play with 4 up to 4 on the Nintendo 64. But that didn't go as well. It didn't go as bad. I think it requires a lot of practice and a lot of technique in order to be able to properly drive 2 cars at the same time. Regardless, we got to discover a lot of possibilities. I'd really recommend watching the videos. They are pretty fun. They were pretty fun to play. I'm not sure as usual if they're fun to watch. I certainly hope so. To each their own opinion, I guess. Hopefully it is of your liking though. We had some major issues with the microphone though, because we were using the other computer. And for reasons still unknown, the microphone just broke. Just all microphones, all recording devices are failing on the other computer, and it is beyond my knowledge of what's happening there. We installed drivers into the Windows troubleshooter with search on over the internet, nothing. So I guess it's one of those things that are going to require a format or something. Naturally, since we are a little short on time, that was completely out of our possibilities, out of our reach. But hopefully we get to fix that later because that's the computer that has the microphone plugged in. And although I'm not sure if it does make a lot of difference, I think it kind of does. I think it sounds a little better. But now we don't have any way to prove it, to test it, to try it. And if I only had a long cable that I could plug the microphone into the other computer, that would be good too. Or if we had like a pass-through that actually worked. But right now, if none of the microphones are working on the other computer, none of the recording devices even, then the pass-through is also out of question. And I'm going to have to continue yelling across computer, and we're probably going to have to continue having like a really noisy background on the recording, sadly. I definitely would like to improve this situation. Oh wow, I should have asked for a microphone if we couldn't find the pliers that I need to bend, what's the name of this thing, wire, no, what's the thing that they build fences with, the metal thingy that you bend, I don't know, pliers? Well, whatever, we need a plier to bend one of those things to making a skeleton, an exoskeleton for some headphones that broke. Anyways, I'm digressing here. Thank you very much everybody for following along. Hopefully this has been of your liking. I think it was a really fun to play season. I'm not gonna lie, I love not having to play online. It felt really good not having to play online. And well, okay, some of the games felt a little limited, which is always a drawback of not playing a game that gets updated often. Especially if the games are like very old, playing games that were released on the Nintendo 64 or so. Not that young anymore, but still, the gameplay was really good, and it's really a lot of fun to be had. And it's not like we managed to finish the games or anything, we actually lost a lot in Mario Kart too. Well, yeah, some things are, you could say, probably like better if they're online. Like cosmetics, obviously nowadays get so many cosmetics in games. Companies that keep online games running usually support most of their income probably on that, the selling of cosmetics. So that's always something that you can look forward to in those. But there's a whole market, there's a whole sector, a whole marketplace of homebrew ROMs that we of course haven't checked and which are not the scope of our thing. But maybe someday we will. Alright everybody. I think we're gonna leave it to here. I'm not sure, God damn it, I'm not sure if the internet is failing, but I think we're just going to continue this and cut it here. So Thank you very much for following our channel, and hopefully all the recordings have been of your enjoyment. I will see everybody later, man. Have a great evening. It could be until future season. So I will see everybody later. Bye.